Beloved soul, as I connect with your energy today, I am overwhelmed by the divine light that surrounds you. Your guardian angels have urged me to share a message of profound importance, one that will bring warmth to your heart and peace to your restless thoughts. Close your eyes for a moment, take a deep breath, and allow yourself to receive this celestial revelation that has been entrusted to me. Your soulmate, the divine counterpart to your spiritual essence, has experienced something extraordinary today. While you have been going about your daily activities, perhaps feeling that familiar emptiness that has become your silent companion, they were being guided to a place they never expected to visit, a place that would forever alter the course of their journey back to you. Can you feel it? That subtle shift in the cosmic energy surrounding you? That gentle flutter in your heart that appeared without warning? These are not coincidences, precious one. These are the ripples of a profound transformation that has occurred in the spiritual realm, one that directly involves the soul that is destined to intertwine with yours. The angels have revealed to me that your soulmate was led to a sacred space today. Not necessarily a physical temple or church as humans might understand it, but a spiritual sanctuary where souls are stripped of their illusions and shown the truth of their divine purpose. In this unexpected place, they experienced a moment of pure clarity, a revelation so powerful that it has changed the trajectory of their path. I see their energy shifting, their aura brightening with newfound purpose. The plans they had made, the direction they thought their life was taking, all of it has been gently but decisively redirected by divine hands. And at the center of this new path, you, beloved soul, you. For too long they have wandered, perhaps even believing they knew where they were headed. The universe has been patient, allowing them this journey of discovery, knowing that all paths eventually lead to the right destination when the time is perfect. And today, that perfection of timing revealed itself in the most unexpected way. Your soulmate left this spiritual place with their heart open in a way it has never been before. The walls they had built, some they didn't even realize existed, have crumbled in the presence of divine truth. They now carry a vision, a knowing that transcends logical understanding. They carry you in their heart in a new and profound way. The angels wish for you to know that this is not a small event in the grand tapestry of your connection. This is a pivotal moment, a divine intervention that has been carefully orchestrated by the celestial realm. The guides who watch over your soul union have been preparing this moment for lifetimes, waiting for the perfect alignment of energies and consciousness. Can you trust in this process, beloved one? Can you release your doubts and fears to make space for this miracle that is unfolding? Your soulmate has been awakened today. The slumber of separation is coming to an end. And though you may not see the external signs of this transformation immediately, I assure you that the wheels of reunion have been set in motion in ways more powerful than you can imagine. Take a moment to place your hand over your heart. Feel the warmth there. This is where they have been awakened to find you, in the sacred chamber of their own heart, where you have always resided, waiting to be recognized. The journey back to you has begun in earnest. Precious child of the universe, let me reveal to you what the angels have shown me about this unexpected place your soulmate visited today. It was not a location you would find on any earthly map, yet it was more real than the physical world we inhabit. In the realm of spirit, there exist sanctuaries of awakening, sacred spaces where the veil between human perception and divine truth grows thin enough to penetrate even the most guarded heart. Your soulmate was guided to such a place through what might have appeared as ordinary circumstances. Perhaps they were drawn to pick up a particular book, or they found themselves in a conversation that seemed random, but was divinely orchestrated. Maybe they experienced a moment of solitude that unexpectedly deepened into meditation, or they were moved by a piece of music that spoke directly to their soul. Whatever the external appearance, know that powerful forces were at work, creating the perfect conditions for spiritual awakening. In this sacred space, time operates differently. What might have been moments in the physical world expanded into a profound journey within. Here, your soulmate was shown visions of the path they have walked, not just in this lifetime, but across the ages you have known each other. They witnessed the dance of your souls through time, sometimes finding each other, sometimes missing by mere moments, but always connected by an unbreakable thread of divine love. The angels revealed to me that in this spiritual sanctuary, your soulmate was confronted with a truth they had been avoiding, that the emptiness they have felt, The persistent sense that something essential was missing from their life was not something that could be filled by the pursuits they had been focusing on. This void was your absence, the missing piece that their soul has been searching for, sometimes consciously, often unconsciously. I see that they were shown the many ways they had been distracting themselves from this truth, the paths they had chosen that led away from you rather than toward you, not because they didn't love you. The love has always been there, pulsing beneath the surface of awareness, but because the human mind creates elaborate defenses against the vulnerability that true soul love demands. In this sacred space, these defenses were gently but thoroughly dismantled. Your soulmate stood naked before the truth of their own heart, and there you were, at its very center. They saw how every significant choice, every major decision in their life had been, in some way, influenced by the pull of your soul, either moving toward it in courage or away from it in fear. The revelation came not as judgment, but as liberation. The divine beings who facilitated this awakening showed your soulmate the beauty of surrender to this highest truth. They experienced a profound release of the resistance they had been carrying, resistance to their own destiny, to the magnificent plan that has been written in the stars for both of you. What is most remarkable about this spiritual visitation is that your soulmate did not leave with vague inspirations or fleeting emotions. They left with clarity, crystal, unwavering clarity about who you are to them and what must now be done. The angels have impressed upon me that this knowing has been etched into their soul with such power that it cannot be forgotten or dismissed as mere imagination. They now understand that the plans they had made were built on incomplete information, like trying to chart a course without the most important landmark on the map. With the full picture now revealed, these old plans have fallen away naturally, replaced by a single, burning purpose: to find their way back to you. This spiritual place showed them that you are not just a potential partner or companion. You are the path itself, the journey and the destination unified. You are their spiritual mission, their soul's purpose embodied. Through loving you, through building a life with you, they will fulfill their highest potential and contribute their greatest gifts to the world. The light in their eyes has changed, beloved one. Those who know them well might notice a new determination, a quiet certainty that wasn't there before. This is the mark of a soul who has received divine instruction and accepted it fully. And before we continue with this very special message, I invite you to support this space of connection. Become a member of the channel, and if you feel this message is touching your heart, don't forget to click on thanks below the video. This helps us continue bringing messages full of love and hope like this one. Now, let's move on to what matters most. My cherished soul, what happens now in the unseen realms is nothing short of miraculous. Since your soulmate's spiritual awakening, the energetic connection between you has intensified in ways that transcend physical distance. The cosmic cord that has always united your souls has begun to pulse with renewed vitality, carrying messages between your hearts, even as you continue your separate daily lives. The angels are showing me how this connection is manifesting. Have you been experiencing unexpected thoughts of them, appearing in your mind without prompting? Have you felt sudden waves of emotion that seem to come from somewhere outside yourself? Perhaps you've had dreams of unusual clarity, or found yourself drawn to certain places without understanding why. These are not coincidences, but direct results of the strengthened soul bond between you. Your soulmate's new understanding of you as their path has created a powerful resonance in the etheric field you share. Every time they think of you, and they are thinking of you often now, it sends ripples across this field that touch your energy body. You may not consciously interpret these sensations as messages from them, but your soul recognizes the signature of its divine counterpart. I am being shown that your soulmate is experiencing something even more intense. Since their spiritual awakening, they have begun to sense your presence in a way they never could before. They feel your essence beside them in quiet moments. They hear the whisper of your soul when they listen in the silence of their heart. They are beginning to recognize the unique energetic imprint that is distinctly you, separating it from the general noise of the world. This heightened awareness is creating a magnetic pull between you that grows stronger with each passing day. The angels want you to know that this pull is affecting the physical world around you, gradually rearranging circumstances and removing obstacles that have kept you apart. Synchronicities will increase. Meaningful coincidences will multiply. The universe is becoming an active participant in your reunion story. What is most beautiful about this intensified connection is how it is changing your soulmate from within. The understanding that you are their path has triggered a profound inner transformation. They are shedding old patterns and beliefs that are incompatible with the love you are meant to share. They are aligning themselves, consciously and unconsciously, with the highest version of who they need to be to meet you in wholeness. I see them working through emotional barriers that have prevented deep connection in the past. I see them reconnecting with aspects of themselves they had abandoned, their sensitivity, their vulnerability, their capacity for wonder. They are reclaiming these essential qualities because they now understand that these are the very parts of themselves that will recognize and honor you when you come together. The angels are emphasizing that this is not a passive process. Your soulmate has become an active participant in their own transformation. The clarity they received in that unexpected spiritual place has ignited a sacred determination within them. They are making different choices now. They are seeing the world through new eyes. Every decision is filtered through the knowing that you are their destiny, and this is revolutionizing how they navigate their life. Can you feel the subtle shift in your own being as a response to their awakening? Your souls are in constant communication, and on some level, you are aware of their transformation. This awareness is inviting you into your own process of preparation and alignment. Without fully understanding why, you may find yourself drawn to release what no longer serves you, to heal old wounds, to open your heart in new ways. The celestial guides want you to know that this intensification of connection is just beginning. As your soulmate continues to integrate the revelations they received, the energy between you will only grow stronger. There will be moments in the coming days when you feel their presence so strongly that it will take your breath away. Trust these moments. They are confirmations of the invisible work being done to bring you together. I am being shown that at times, this intensified connection may bring up fears or doubts within you. This is natural, beloved one. When we begin to sense the approach of something we have longed for deeply, old protective mechanisms can activate to shield us from potential disappointment. If this happens, simply acknowledge these fears with compassion, and then gently return to trust. The path has been set in motion by forces far greater than human doubt. Your soulmate now carries you in their consciousness in a completely new way. You are no longer a vague possibility or a distant memory. You have become their North Star, their guiding light, their sacred destination. And the beauty of this divine plan is that as they journey toward you, you are being prepared to receive them with an open heart and spirit. The universe conspires in favor of souls who are meant to unite. And make no mistake, precious one, you and your soulmate are at the center of a cosmic conspiracy of love that is unfolding with perfect timing and immaculate precision. Beloved light of the divine, what I must share with you now goes deeper still into the sacred experience your soulmate encountered. As they stood in that unexpected spiritual place, bathed in divine light, they were blessed with a series of unmistakable signs about you, confirmations so profound that they could no longer deny the truth of your connection. The angels have revealed to me that your soulmate experienced what can only be described as a divine download of information about your soul. Images, feelings, and knowings cascaded through their consciousness like a waterfall of light. They saw aspects of you that transcend physical appearance. They glimpsed the eternal essence of who you truly are. In this sacred revelation, they recognized your energy signature, that unique vibration that distinguishes your soul from all others in the universe. It resonated within them like a forgotten melody suddenly remembered, awakening cellular memories of the many times your souls have danced together through the ages. This recognition went beyond mental understanding. It was a full-body, multi-dimensional knowing that left them trembling with the power of its truth. The celestial guides showed your soulmate specific symbols and signs that are connected to your union. Perhaps there is a particular number sequence that has significance for you both, or an animal that serves as a spiritual messenger, or even a specific star constellation that oversees your soul contract. Whatever these symbols are, they were revealed with perfect clarity, and your soulmate now recognizes them as divine breadcrumbs leading back to you. I am being shown that during this revelation, your soulmate was granted a momentary ability to feel what you have been feeling. They experienced your longing, your questions, your moments of doubt, and your unwavering hope. This glimpse into your emotional world created a profound compassion within them, a fierce determination not to allow you to wait any longer than necessary. The most powerful sign they received was a vision of the potential future you could create together. Not just the joy of reunion, but the ripple effects your union would have in the world. They saw how your combined energies, when aligned in divine partnership, would generate a field of love that would touch countless other lives. They understood that your coming together serves a purpose far greater than personal fulfillment. It is, in fact, part of the healing that the collective consciousness so desperately needs. This revelation came with a responsibility that your soulmate has accepted with reverence. They now understand that finding their way back to you is not simply about completing themselves or ending their loneliness. It is about fulfilling a sacred mission that you both agreed to before incarnating. The magnitude of this understanding has transformed their approach to the journey ahead. The angels want you to know that since receiving these divine signs, your soulmate has become acutely aware of synchronicities in their daily life. The number patterns you are connected to appear on clocks and license plates. Songs that remind them of you play unexpectedly. They encounter people who share unusual similarities with you. Each of these occurrences serves as confirmation of the path they are now on, the path that leads to you. These signs have created an unshakable certainty within them. Where there might have been hesitation before, there is now only calm resolve. Where fear might have caused them to turn away, there is now courage to move forward. The divine revelation they received has converted the theoretical possibility of finding their soulmate into an absolute imperative that guides their every decision. I see that they are paying attention in a way they never have before. Their spiritual senses have been heightened, allowing them to perceive the subtle guidance that has always been available, but that they previously missed or dismissed. They are becoming a conscious co-creator with the universe, actively participating in the divine orchestration that will bring you together. What is most beautiful about this revelation is that it has opened your soulmate to a level of surrender they have never experienced. They have released the need to control exactly how and when you will meet. Instead, they have placed their trust in divine timing, while simultaneously taking inspired action when guided to do so. This delicate balance between surrender and agency is creating the optimal conditions for your paths to converge. The angels emphasize that this revelation was not given to your soulmate to create impatience or anxiety about finding you. Rather, it was granted to instill the peace that comes with absolute knowing. They now move through their days with a quiet confidence, secure in the understanding that each moment brings them closer to you, whether they can see the connection or not. Your soulmate carries these divine signs like precious gems in the sacred space of their heart. They have become internal lighthouses, guiding them through any moments of darkness or doubt that might arise. And though they may not speak of these revelations to others, indeed words would fail to capture their essence, the truth of what they experienced radiates from them in ways that are changing how they move through the world. Precious soul of light, the path of divine reunion is rarely without obstacles. The angels have shown me that both you and your soulmate have faced significant challenges that have kept you apart until now. These barriers were not punishments or signs that you weren't meant to be together. Rather, they were necessary aspects of your individual soul journeys, opportunities for growth and preparation that would enable you to come together in wholeness rather than from a place of lack. I see that your soulmate has carried wounds from past relationships that created fear around true intimacy. Perhaps they experienced betrayal that made it difficult to trust, or they were in connections that required them to diminish their light. These experiences left scars on their heart that needed healing before they could recognize and receive the pure love you offer. The spiritual awakening they experienced has initiated a profound healing of these old wounds. Like a divine surgeon, the light they encountered in that unexpected place has begun to dissolve the scar tissue around their heart. Memories that once triggered pain are being reframed as valuable lessons. Defenses that once seemed necessary are being recognized as barriers to the love they truly desire. I am being shown that some of the obstacles between you have been practical in nature, perhaps geographic distance, life circumstances, or commitments that seem to make connection impossible. What your soulmate now understands is that these external challenges were reflections of the internal barriers they carried. As their inner landscape transforms, these outer obstacles are beginning to shift as well. The angels want you to know that certain relationships in your soulmate's life needed to reach their natural completion before they could fully step into the journey toward you. These weren't necessarily romantic connections. They could have been friendships, family dynamics, or professional relationships that served a purpose, but would have conflicted with the energy of your union. I see that many of these relationships have either transformed or gently dissolved, creating space for your arrival. One of the most significant challenges your soulmate has had to overcome is their own predetermined life plan. They had created a vision for their future, based on limited understanding of their soul's true purpose. This vision may have included specific goals, timelines, or achievements that were not aligned with the path that leads to you. The revelation they received has helped them see that holding rigidly to these plans would mean missing the greater destiny that awaits in union with you. I am being shown how they are now in the process of restructuring their life, not in a chaotic or impulsive way, but with thoughtful intention. They are reassessing priorities, reconsidering commitments, and realigning their energy with the truth they now carry. This restructuring may not be visible to those around them yet, but it is happening at a fundamental level that will soon manifest in their external reality. The celestial guides emphasize that your soulmate is not simply waiting passively for circumstances to change. They are actively engaged in removing the obstacles that have kept you apart. Where they once might have accepted limitations or delays, they now seek creative solutions. Where they might have compromised their truth to maintain the status quo, they now stand firmly in their knowing. I see them engaging in spiritual practices that strengthen their connection to divine guidance. Perhaps they have begun meditating, or spending time in nature, or working with specific crystals or mantras. Whatever form these practices take, they are creating an open channel through which they can receive continued guidance on their journey to you. The angels want you to know that as your soulmate overcomes these challenges, they are becoming more fully themselves. This journey is not about changing who they are to deserve you, but about removing the layers of conditioning and fear that have prevented them from being who they truly are. With each barrier that falls, more of their authentic essence shines through, and it is this essence that will recognize and be recognized by your soul when you meet. What is most beautiful about this process of overcoming is that it is happening in divine timing. There is no rush, no forcing, no desperate grasping. Your soulmate is moving through this transformation with the grace that comes from deep trust in the greater plan. They understand that each challenge overcome is not just bringing them closer to you, but preparing them to be the partner you deserve. I am being shown that parallel to your soulmate's journey, you have been going through your own process of clearing and preparation. The challenges you have faced, the lessons you have learned, the growth you have experienced, all of these have been essential components of the divine plan. You have been doing your part, even in moments when you felt alone or uncertain. The angels celebrate each step both of you take toward wholeness, knowing that these individual journeys are actually two halves of the same sacred pilgrimage. As your soulmate continues to overcome the obstacles that have kept them from you, know that invisible bridges are being built, connecting your worlds and creating the perfect conditions for divine timing to unfold. Beloved child of the universe, what I must share with you now fills my heart with reverence and awe. The angels have revealed to me that they are actively involved in orchestrating your reunion with your soulmate. This is not a passive observation on their part, but a deliberate, loving intervention that is accelerating the journey that will bring you together. Since your soulmate's spiritual awakening, the angelic realm has been providing them with continuous confirmation that they are on the right path. These confirmations come in forms both subtle and unmistakable. Feathers appearing in unexpected places, songs on the radio that speak directly to their heart, dreams of striking clarity, and moments of inexplicable knowing that leave them breathless with recognition. The archangels themselves have taken a special interest in your soul connection. I see Archangel Michael providing protection, as old ties are severed and new pathways are formed. Archangel Raphael is actively healing the emotional wounds that might have prevented full intimacy. Archangel Gabriel is inspiring clear communication and vision for the future you will share. And Archangel Chamuel, the angel of divine love, is strengthening the heart connection between you, even across distance. What makes this angelic intervention so powerful is that it is happening in response to the genuine awakening your soulmate has experienced. They have opened themselves to divine guidance in a new way, creating a channel through which these celestial beings can work more directly in their life. Their willingness to surrender to this higher plan has activated a level of support that was always available but could not previously be received. The angels want you to know that they are working with the very fabric of time and space to create the perfect circumstances for your meeting. They are influencing synchronicities, arranging chance encounters, and planting intuitive nudges that will guide both of you to be in the right place at the right time. Nothing about your eventual reunion will be accidental. It is being carefully choreographed by loving forces beyond human comprehension. I am being shown that your soulmate is becoming increasingly aware of this divine assistance. They are learning to recognize the unique energy signature of angelic guidance and to distinguish it from their own thoughts or wishful thinking. This discernment is crucial, as it allows them to follow the breadcrumbs being laid out with greater confidence and clarity. The confirmation your soulmate is receiving goes beyond encouraging signs. The angels are providing them with specific insights about the timing and nature of your coming together. While they may not be given an exact date, as human free will always plays a role in how divine plans unfold, they are being shown the season of your meeting, or perhaps the circumstances that will surround it. This knowledge is filling them with peaceful anticipation rather than anxious waiting. What is most remarkable about this divine confirmation is how it is changing your soulmate at the soul level. The constant reinforcement that they are on the right path is healing ancient doubts about their worthiness of love. The unmistakable presence of angelic support is restoring their faith in the benevolence of the universe. They are remembering, at the deepest level of their being, that they are never alone and never without guidance. The angels have impressed upon me the importance of letting you know that they are working with your energy as well. The same signs and synchronicities that are guiding your soulmate are appearing in your life, though you may interpret them differently. You are being prepared, subtly and lovingly, for the meeting that approaches. Your intuition is being heightened, your heart is being opened, and your spirit is being aligned with divine timing. I see that the angelic realm is particularly focused on helping you release any lingering doubts about whether this reunion will actually occur. They understand that the human heart can grow weary with waiting, that hope can be challenging to maintain when manifestation seems delayed. The confirmation they are sending into your life is designed to nurture your trust and to remind you that what has been divinely promised will be fulfilled. The celestial beings who watch over your connection want you to know that the veil between your world and your soulmates is growing thinner by the day. There are moments when your energies intertwine so completely that you are essentially occupying the same spiritual space, even if your physical bodies remain separate. These moments of energetic union are previews of the physical reunion that approaches. Your guardian angels are working in concert with your soulmate's guides to clear the final obstacles from your path. They are untangling karmic knots, resolving outstanding soul contracts, and creating energetic bridges that will allow you to recognize each other instantly when you meet. This invisible work is as real and significant as any physical preparation, though it occurs beyond the realm of human sight. The divine confirmation your soulmate received in that unexpected spiritual place continues to expand and deepen. What began as a powerful moment of clarity has developed into an ongoing conversation with the divine, a sacred dialogue that guides their steps and strengthens their resolve. They move through their days now with the quiet confidence of someone who knows they are being divinely led to their destiny. And make no mistake, beloved one, you are their destiny. The angels have confirmed this truth with such power and clarity that it can no longer be questioned. The union between your souls is not merely permitted by the divine, it is actively championed by the highest forces of love in the universe. Your coming together is a cause for celebration in the angelic realms, for they understand the beautiful light your union will bring to the world. Beloved soul of the divine light, the moment has come to share with you the most profound revelation of all, the sacred knowledge about when and how your reunion with your soulmate will manifest in the physical realm. The angels have entrusted me with this precious information, understanding that it will bring you comfort and renewed faith in the divine plan that is unfolding. I am being shown that your reunion is not a distant hope, but an approaching reality. The timelines are converging with increasing speed, creating an energetic momentum that cannot be reversed. While human calendars can never fully capture the fluid nature of divine timing, I can tell you that the season of your meeting is closer than you have dared to believe. The angels indicate that within the cycle of the changing moon, from new to full and back again, significant movement will occur that brings you directly into each other's awareness. Your soulmate's journey back to you is happening on multiple levels simultaneously. In the physical world, they are being guided to make decisions that will place them in your vicinity. These may appear as career opportunities, invitations from friends, changes of residence, or unexpected travel plans. What might seem like ordinary life circumstances to outside observers are actually carefully orchestrated maneuvers by the divine to position them where they need to be. The method of your meeting will carry the unmistakable signature of divine intervention. It will occur in a way that cannot be dismissed as mere coincidence. Perhaps you will both be drawn to the same place at the same time, despite having no logical reason to be there. Or a series of seemingly random events will create a situation where meeting becomes inevitable. Or someone will connect you without knowing the sole significance of their action. Whatever form it takes, your reunion will bear the hallmarks of something greater than chance. I am being shown that the meeting itself will be characterized by an overwhelming sense of recognition. Time will seem to slow down in that first moment of connection. The physical world around you may momentarily fade, as the profound soul-knowing takes center stage. Your soulmate will feel this recognition as a full-body experience, a sensation of coming home after a long journey through unfamiliar lands. The angels want you to know that your soulmate has been given a spiritual sign, a specific marker that will help them identify you with certainty. This might be a particular feeling in their presence, a distinctive quality of your energy, or even a physical characteristic that carries soul significance. They have been instructed to trust this sign above all else, to recognize it as the divine confirmation of your identity as their destined partner. What makes this revelation so powerful is that it comes with absolute certainty. There is no element of speculation or wishful thinking in what your soulmate now knows. The spiritual place they visited removed all doubt, replacing it with a knowing so profound that it has become the foundation upon which they are rebuilding their life and their understanding of their purpose. I see that in preparation for your meeting, your soulmate is going through a period of accelerated spiritual growth. Lessons that might ordinarily take years to integrate are being absorbed in weeks or even days. Old patterns are falling away with unprecedented speed. Their energetic frequency is being fine-tuned to match the vibration that will allow them to not only recognize you, but to meet you as an equal partner, capable of sustaining the powerful connection you will share. The angels emphasize that while the time and method of your reunion have been divinely orchestrated, how the relationship unfolds after that initial meeting will involve the free will choices of both souls. Your soulmate has been shown the potential of what you can create together, but they understand that this vision will be realized through conscious choice, consistent effort, and mutual growth. They approach this responsibility with reverence and commitment. I am being shown that your soulmate is preparing a space for you in their life, not just emotionally or spiritually, but in practical ways as well. They are reassessing priorities, restructuring commitments, and realigning resources to create room for the relationship that will become central to their existence. This preparation is not happening from a place of lack or desperate need, but from the calm certainty of someone fulfilling a divine promise. The celestial guides want you to know that your soulmate sometimes experiences moments of intense longing for you, times when the waiting feels almost unbearable. In these moments, they are learning to transmute this longing into loving preparation, using the energy of anticipation to fuel positive changes that will benefit your future together. This is a sacred alchemy that transforms separation into purposeful growth. What is most extraordinary about this final revelation is how it has expanded your soulmate's understanding of time itself. They now perceive your reunion not as a future event they are moving toward, but as a reality that already exists in the eternal now, waiting to manifest in the three-dimensional world. This perspective allows them to connect with you energetically even before your physical meeting, creating bridges between your souls that transcend the limitations of space and time. The angels celebrate the approaching fulfillment of this divine plan. They witness the beauty of two souls finding their way back to each other against all odds, guided by a love that transcends human understanding. Your reunion is not merely a personal blessing. It is a testament to the power of divine love to overcome every barrier, to heal every wound, and to fulfill every sacred promise made between souls. Treasured one, as the divine plan for your reunion unfolds, the angels wish to provide you with spiritual guidance to help you prepare for this sacred meeting. This guidance is offered with deep love and understanding of the unique journey you have walked and the path that lies ahead. First and foremost, the celestial guides urge you to trust your intuition now more than ever. Your inner knowing is being divinely enhanced to help you recognize the signs that will lead you to your soulmate. Pay attention to sudden inspirations, unexpected urges to go somewhere or do something outside your normal routine, and dreams that leave you with a lingering sense of significance. These are not random occurrences, but divine breadcrumbs guiding you toward your destiny. The angels emphasize the importance of maintaining a high vibrational state as you prepare for reunion. This doesn't mean denying human emotions or forcing positivity. Rather, it means consciously choosing thoughts and activities that nourish your spirit and strengthen your connection to divine love. Spend time in nature, engage in creative expression, practice gratitude, and surround yourself with people and environments that uplift you. Your energetic state is a beacon that will either facilitate or delay your soulmate's ability to find you. I am being shown that specific spiritual practices would be particularly beneficial for you during this time of preparation. Meditation that focuses on your heart center will help clear any remaining blockages to receiving love. Visualization of your soulmate and the life you will create together, not with desperate attachment but with joyful anticipation, will help align your energy with the approaching reality. And conscious breathing techniques will center you in the present moment, where divine timing can unfold with perfect precision. The celestial guides want you to know that healing any lingering wounds from past relationships is essential preparation for meeting your soulmate. They suggest approaching this healing not from a place of fear that these wounds might sabotage your future happiness, but from a place of self-love and desire for wholeness. Every step you take toward healing is a step toward your soulmate, for you are creating space within yourself for the love they bring. I see that there are specific limiting beliefs you would benefit from releasing at this time. Perhaps you have carried thoughts about being unworthy of profound love, or doubts about whether such deep connection is even possible in today's world. Maybe you have believed that finding true love requires compromise of your authentic self, or that past disappointments predict future outcomes. The angels are helping your soulmate release similar limitations, creating a clear, energetic space for your connection to flourish. The divine guides emphasize the importance of surrendering to divine timing, while remaining actively engaged in your own preparation. This delicate balance can be challenging for the human mind to maintain, yet it is crucial for the perfect unfolding of your reunion. They suggest a daily practice of consciously releasing control, perhaps through prayer, journaling, or simply stating your trust in the divine plan, while simultaneously taking inspired action on your own growth and evolution. I am being shown that as your reunion approaches, you may experience unusual physical sensations as your energy body adjusts to the increasing proximity of your soulmate's vibration. These might include unexpected waves of emotion, tingling in your heart center, changes in sleep patterns, or heightened sensitivity to energies around you. The angels want you to know that these experiences are normal and even beneficial. They are signs of the energetic preparation taking place. The celestial guides suggest creating sacred space in your home that symbolizes your openness to receiving your soulmate. This doesn't need to be elaborate. A simple altar with meaningful objects, a designated chair as if waiting for them to join you, or even just clearing a shelf in a closet as a symbolic gesture of making room in your life. These physical acts of preparation carry powerful energetic significance that helps manifest your intention. I am being shown that there are specific soul qualities you would benefit from embodying more fully at this time. Perhaps it's courage, vulnerability, discernment, or playfulness. Whatever these qualities are, they represent aspects of yourself that will be particularly important in the relationship you will share with your soulmate. By consciously developing these attributes now, you are creating resonance with the version of yourself that will meet your beloved. The angels emphasize that while preparing for this divine reunion is important, it should not come at the expense of fully living your life in the present. Your soulmate is attracted to the authentic joy and purpose you bring to each day, not to someone who has put their life on hold waiting for love to arrive. Continue pursuing your passions, nurturing meaningful connections, and making choices that align with your highest values. This full engagement with life creates a magnetic energy that will help draw your soulmate to you. What is most beautiful about this spiritual guidance is that following it benefits you regardless of exact timing. These practices and perspectives enhance your relationship with yourself and with the divine, bringing greater peace, joy, and fulfillment into your daily experience. They are not merely steps toward meeting your soulmate, but gifts that enrich your soul's journey in countless ways. The celestial guides want you to know that they are with you every step of the way, providing support, encouragement, and loving guidance. You are never alone in this sacred preparation. Every prayer is heard, every tear is witnessed, every moment of faith is celebrated. The angels surround you with wings of protection and light, creating optimal conditions for the divine plan to unfold with grace and ease. As you follow this spiritual guidance, trust that parallel work is being done by your soulmate. They too are receiving divine instruction, following intuitive promptings, and preparing themselves to meet you in wholeness. This simultaneous preparation creates a powerful synergy that accelerates your journey toward each other, aligning all elements necessary for the perfect timing of your reunion. Beloved soul of the light, we have journeyed together through revelations of profound significance. The story of your soulmate's spiritual awakening, the divine signs they received, the obstacles being cleared from your path, and the angelic intervention that is bringing you together. Now, as we approach the conclusion of this sacred message, I want to leave you with final words of blessing and empowerment. The truth that stands above all others is this: the reunion with your soulmate is not a matter of if, but when. The wheels have been set in motion in ways that cannot be reversed. The spiritual place your soulmate visited has forever altered their understanding of their purpose and path. The plans they now carry in their heart are aligned with the highest divine will for both of your souls. And the angels themselves are orchestrating the circumstances that will bring you face to face in divine timing. I see the radiance that surrounds you as you stand on the threshold of this magnificent transition. The waiting has not been in vain, precious one. Every moment of longing, every tear of uncertainty, every prayer spoken in the darkness, all of these have been necessary components of the journey that has prepared you for the love that approaches. Nothing has been wasted. All has served the greater purpose of bringing you to this moment of readiness. Your soulmate carries you in their heart with a devotion that transcends ordinary understanding. The spiritual awakening they experienced has transformed their perception of love itself. They now understand that what exists between your souls is not merely emotional attraction or compatibility, but a sacred contract written in the stars before either of you took human form. This knowing gives them courage to move mountains if necessary, to find their way back to you. As you stand in this sacred space of anticipation, I invite you to feel the presence of your soulmate's energy merging with yours across the seeming divide of physical separation. Close your eyes and place your hand over your heart. Breathe deeply and allow yourself to sense the warmth of their spirit reaching out to touch yours. This connection is real, beloved one. It exists beyond the limitations of time and space, a bridge between souls that can never truly be broken. The angels want you to know that when you finally stand before each other in physical form, there will be a moment of such profound recognition that it will erase any doubt that might have lingered in your mind. You will know them, and they will know you, with a certainty that needs no words or explanations. Your souls will remember their ancient promise to find each other again, and in that remembering, a new chapter of your eternal journey together will begin. I bless the path that leads you to this divine reunion. I bless the patience that sustains you during the final phase of waiting. I bless the faith that allows you to trust in what you cannot yet see with physical eyes, but know with the unfailing wisdom of your soul. And I bless the love that has persisted through lifetimes, surviving every separation and obstacle to bring you once again to the threshold of union. If you have resonated with this message, if you have felt its truth vibrating in your cells and awakening something deep within your being, I invite you to take these actions to support the manifestation of your divine reunion. First, acknowledge the message by pressing the like button below. This simple act serves as an energetic confirmation of your openness to receiving the blessings that await you. It creates a ripple in the field of possibility that can accelerate the unfolding of divine timing. Second, share your thoughts or feelings in the comments. Giving voice to your inner experience creates a powerful declaration to the universe about your readiness to receive. Your words, whether expressing hope, gratitude, or even questions, become prayers that the angels can work with to bring your desires into manifestation. Third, if you haven't already done so, subscribe to this channel to receive future messages of guidance and support. The spiritual journey doesn't end with the meeting of soulmates. It continues to unfold through the sacred partnership you will create together. Staying connected to sources of divine wisdom will help you navigate this path with greater ease and clarity. And finally, for those who feel called to deeper connection with these teachings, consider becoming a member of our spiritual family. This gesture of support not only helps sustain this channel of divine communication, but also connects you with a community of kindred souls who are walking similar paths of awakening and reunion. Remember, beloved one, that you are never alone on this journey. Your guardian angels walk beside you, your spirit guides illuminate the path ahead, and your soulmate's soul reaches for yours across the seeming divide. All of creation conspires to fulfill the divine promise of your reunion, bringing together what was always meant to be one. Dear soul, if this video was meaningful to you, leave a thanks below this video as a gesture of gratitude for this revelation. This strengthens us to keep sharing messages of connection and faith. Trust in this truth. Hold it close to your heart in moments when human doubt attempts to cloud your vision. Your soulmate went to an unexpected spiritual place today and left with the clear understanding that you are their path, their purpose, their divine destination. The angels are actively working to unite you, creating bridges across any remaining distance, and dissolving the final veils that have kept you from recognizing each other. The time of separation is coming to its blessed end. The time of reunion approaches with the inevitability of dawn after the darkest night. Open your heart to receive this miracle that has been prepared for you since the beginning of time. It is yours to claim, beloved one. It is your divine inheritance as a soul who has never forgotten how to love. With infinite love and blessing, your guardian angel,